Hey guys, how's it going? Let me see if I can get a monitor pulled up here and make sure everything is working. Hey guys, not sure if anyone's out there right now. Trying to get logged into this thing. I think I just did. Do we have any volume? Hey guys. Beautiful. Out there right now. Trying to get logged into this thing. Okay. So I'll have one microphone there. And I will do one here. So let's see what projects we've got in the garage tonight. I actually didn't break anything this weekend. I may not have a whole lot to do. Hey there, Khabib 29-0. How are you doing, sir? I was just saying I didn't do anything this weekend. RC related, I didn't go drive. So I didn't break anything. So there may not be a whole lot to fix at this point. But this poor guy's been neglected horribly. These old flapping lips. Hello, Tim. How are you, sir? This car, it's a Techno 8 scale. It's the EB48 2.0. They've since come out with a 2.1, I believe, which the Pirate has. I haven't driven this in so long, and it looks like this. Luckily, it's not caked on mud, or it's just dust. So what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and well, I'm going to blow it off, which I'm going to probably have to kill the sound for, because that's going to be a little bit noisy. Blow it off. Coming over, he has a wing mount to install on his car. And I don't know, I'm just going to kind of hang out and see what's going on. Hopefully we can find some projects. So like I was saying, I didn't break anything this weekend because I didn't go out. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys rock. Yeah, this is another Tuesday show. So if you guys are new to it, I've been doing Tuesdays and Fridays. And Tuesdays have been like a tune-up Tuesday, where I take care of repairs from the stuff the weekend before. Today, like I said, nothing was broke. So we're just going to kind of hang out. Love to hear from you guys. Hey, Michael, how are you doing? All right, it looks like Tim is feeling better. That's good. It's got some sticky crap. Yeah, dude, I'm still coughing that stuff up too. And Michael, dude, I don't know if you can talk about it, but his son is making some waves. It is amazing. I am so excited to see what I've seen. I'm not going to say it because I don't know if it's allowed to be seen, but I follow you, Mike, on Instagram, so I see who your son has been with, hanging out and I think learning or whatever, but I know he's making some big moves in the music industry. Very cool, Michael. Very cool. And we got Rick Springs in the house too. Rick Springs, buddy, how are you doing? Man, I think, Rick, you should try to come down here Sunday if you can. As far as I know, the berm is still up. It was up last weekend, but it's probably not going to be up for much longer. So, Rick, do you think you have a Sunday available? This Sunday, come on down and we will take out my cars and go hit the berms. Hopefully we can do, hopefully we'll get Enrique to bring the ramp. Guys, I tried to do a, what was it? Oh, a video. Started making a video last night. I don't know if you've seen many videos where we put this ramp on the top of the sand dune, but it really creates a kicker. Very cool. Enrique even brought a table, a folding table, made of. I'm going to, if you don't mind, guys, hit that thumbs up and say hi to each other. I'm going to turn the audio off for just a second so I can crank up some air on my compressor. I'll be right back. But I just don't want you guys to have to listen to the compressor run. And Mike, figure out, like, if you want to tell everybody, I saw that you showed me your son's music video. I'm going to tell you what here we can do. Mike, I'm going to add. So Michael, you've been added as a moderator, which means if you want to share a link or something like that, feel free to. Like if you want to share a link to some of your son's music or anything like that, if there's a YouTube or to it, you can go right ahead and do that. Just give me a minute to pump this thing up. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm sure you didn't want to hear the compressor going off. So, yeah, these old flapping lips says he needs a part-time job because all these Promoto parts in his cart. Dude, I feel you. I have been, hang on a second. Grab a tool. Where's my toolbox? Oh, it's probably out there in the car. I'll be right back, guys. Got to grab a toolbox. Yeah, it was really cool, Michael. I was cool. He got to meet him, and I know your son's a bass player in a new band. I saw that video. It looked great. Oh, so where were we at? So, Rick says his buggy's neglected. Well, Rick, I don't know what to tell you. So is mine. Yeah. It's multiple show. LOL flapping. Opportunity. It's a music business from Timberlake. Did a little desk. Almost completely remastered. Videos forthcoming. Cool. Oh, so you met some people running in Pasadena during the weekdays, huh? That's great. Man. Where do you drive up there? What if, like, you just got, is there a park or something that you take some ramps? Or, I'm not sure where you're going. I know sometimes you would go to the Rose Bowl parking lot to do some on-road stuff. So you're waiting for Sony to get it and put it out in the next quarter. Dude, that's pretty cool. Huh. 700 from A Main. Tell me, man. Let me turn this light off. I don't like this light. I don't, let's see, we got a lot of flashing over here. I may have to be cutting down some of these lights. But, man. So, what are you getting from Vidavon? Have you tried? I think you ordered that scorched parts swing arm like I did. Did you get that installed in one of them? I really like mine. I've only driven once with it, but I've adjusted the chain a couple times just because I like adjusting the chain because it's really easy. It's fun. I have got to sell. I don't know what I'm going to sell. So pretty much anything's for sale. Because like these old flapping lips, I've spent way too much money on my dirt bike recently. Except it's my full-sized bike. It's not this one. Or not the Pro Moto and not this one. I have a Honda out of my brother's house that needs tires and a top end, so and some money. I'm not very happy with the way these lights are going. I'm going to see about getting rid of one of these. I may have to put that light back on. I'm worried I'm going to have an electrical fire down here. That would suck. Rear wheel spacers and 25 tooth. Are they running street cars? Yeah, I think so. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be... I'm going to probably have to... Man. Got to figure out another light situation. Because I feel like I'm... overloading this bad boy over here. I may end up just calling the night. All I'm going to do is probably spray this down, get some brushes out after it. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of lighting issues. You're thinking about getting a drag loci, except black plastics. Black plastics would look cool. Black plastics definitely would be cool. And you're thinking about getting a drag loci. I feel like somebody I know was considering selling one, but he may have sold it already. It's my buddy Kevin. Yeah, I was thinking that, and he still may show, but Enrique was thinking about coming over. He said, really, if you're just tuning in, I don't have a lot or really anything to fix this week because I did not get out. Didn't go, didn't bash nothing, didn't race or break nothing. How about you guys? Did you do any? I think, yeah, one of them Camaros. So you got some cool graphics for the Venom. Very cool. Very cool. Which drag car? It's a Losi 22 drag car is what I think he's talking about. 2S through 12S. Heck yeah. I'm thinking about getting a drag, 3X Pro Motos, XOL and X Max. Shots. I ain't doing shots. Man, hang on a sec. Three Pro Motos, X1. Is that what you're saying people are bringing, Rick, out to where you're at? The 5T Creighton, is that what people are bashing out there? Tim, you say you're going to end up installing the Scorch onto the Mako. The difference, do I want a silver swing arm or on a gold and black? I hear ya. It's a good swing arm, but it may not look right. Oh well. Yeah, guys, I may be changing up. Oh, it's really dark. Apologize for that. I'm gonna see about switching a couple of lights here. What if this was back? Let me see. Okay. Oh, some of the RCs that we have brought. Or you saw guys bring. Awesome. So Art, who was Mr. X Max and XRT, is now pretty much Mr. Creighton 8S is what it looks like to me. One thing I forgot about, and I doubt you guys really care. Let me know, do you care? I shouldn't say I doubt you care. Who is interested in the Traxxas Max Slash? I saw one today. We've got them in the shop. We opened one up to have a good look at it, and I checked it out. If anyone's interested in it, let me know. I think we've already sold one. We can't sell them until Thursday. I think Thursday or Friday, but we can take deposits. So somebody came in and grabbed a red one, I think, or put their money down on a red. He was thinking about getting he was up in the air between that and a sledge, and he ended up going with that. And I think what he's going to use it for, it probably will work out well for him. It's funny, it's like a slash. Just if you look at it from the outside, it looks like a slash but bigger, and if you look at it from the inside, it looks like a mix between a Max and a X Max or XRT, something like that. So guys, if you do this, and I know not everybody wants to put WD-40 all over, like weakened plastic and things, and it might very well. I'm just not that concerned with it. This car's a couple years old and it can't seem to break it if I tried, so not concerned with that. What was I gonna say? Max slash over sledge. Yeah, you know, I probably would as well. Honestly, I probably would as well. I mean, the sledges have not, they came out to compete against the Creightons, and they really didn't do anything. It's not happening. I don't know why. They just never sold that well. They're quite a bit more expensive than the Creighton. They're about $700 for a sledge, where Creighton's about $550. And that's EXB version is $700. Creighton EXB is $700, which is, in my opinion, you get a whole lot more for your $700 with the Creighton EXB than you do $700 on the sledge. And the sledges, I don't think have really proven to be that tough yet. I don't think they've proven that. The chassis seem kind of weak. Their motor thing is kind of weird. The way the motor is mounted in. New slash over the sledge or Max. Okay, you agreed too. So far we got Rick, who says he'd probably go with the Max slash. Tim, who says he'd probably go with it. I would probably go with it as well. And the guy who came in today, he was debating, and it was funny because it's not an easy, not necessarily, it's not like a real easy to answer question. They're both good machines. Well, we'll see. We'll see how good it is. And there's nothing like the sledge won't just break. You have to do some crazy shit with it, but that's what we do with them. So the guy came in and he goes, man, I've been keeping me up at night and trying to figure out which one I should go with. And I said, what are you two thinking about? And he told me the two, the Max Slash and the, what was it? Max Slash. Oh, the Max Slash and the sledge. And he was surprised. We had a Max Slash out of the box on display. So I was like, I talked to him for a minute about the sledge while we looked at the box. And then I said, let's check out the Slash, the Max Slash. And we walked the other side and I showed it to him. He's like, oh, you actually have one here. And I was like, yeah. Once he started touching it and looking at it and feeling it, he was sold. He was going with that one. And I think it was partly because I had said, in my opinion, the Max is a much sturdier vehicle than the sledge. And I assume that this car, being based on a Max, is going to be sturdier. The Max being all composite, I know it's all plastic, guys, but you can't really break them. I mean, not that easily. And this is like a low center of gravity Max. Low center of gravity, no, it looks like a Max shock towers. Low center of gravity chassis. And the width is the size of the original Max. So it's narrow. It's not narrow, but it's this wide. I don't see any reason why you couldn't put the Wide Max kit on it. The Max now comes with a Wide Max kit already installed. No reason you couldn't put the Wide Max kit on the Slash. It comes with, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to. And then, boom, you got a wide Max Slash. Somebody's probably already done it. I haven't been looking at any internet videos recently. So if anyone's done it, I just haven't seen. All right, guys. Anyone wants to buy this buggy? She's for sale. Been spending all my money on dirt bike parts. I need to recoup some money. So let me know. It's about 1.5 years, 2 years old. Been driven not a whole lot, truthfully. I mean, I've driven it a lot, but it's not horrible. Hobby Wing 1900 kV censored motor, SC8 Pro, I think, ESC. It runs good. It's just a little dirty. Yeah, it's much more fun to have people to run RCs with, Rick. I 100% agree. For sure, for sure. I think I'm not putting those tires back on. I should probably take them home and clean them. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I have some Hoon street tires I thought about just putting on this and doing donuts. That would be fun. I might take it to work and do that. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I gotta find the tires. Sounds like we got a Hellraiser out there. So, hey guys, if you could, please hit that thumbs up button. If you don't mind. The earlier we get to the thumbs ups, there's more likely that the YouTube algorithm might share it with other guys, girls that like RCs. So as I'm spraying this down, guys, you see I'm spraying WD-40 right on my workspace. I usually would not do that, but I am, this is not my usual. I have another mat right off screen here. I actually got this one out because I had a feeling I'd be doing dirtier work on it. So this is one that's specific for getting dirty. As are these brushes. These are some inexpensive brushes I use just to help knock the crap off of these things when you can't get to a situation where you're going to do a disassembly and clean. I really should have knocked the dirt and dust off of it, before. I did let it sit for a while, unfortunately. I don't know what you're saying, Rick Springs. No, I can't. I can't keep. I've spent like I don't want to say how much because my girl's watching. She may be pissed. But yeah, it just gets more and more expensive with my damn dirt bike. But I hope to go ride it soon, so we'll see. You! Whenever you want, come on in. All right, guys and girls. Guys and girls, we have a very special guest. Very special guest. Some call him Ricky Ricardo. Some call him that guy who jumps the outcast really, really high. Some call him Enrique.
How we doing, guys?
Hey, what's up?
How's everything?
It's
what
good.
You doing? What you got going on?
So I think I told you earlier, I didn't really think I had much broken today. But this was filthy. It was like covered in dust. It had come from El Nido a couple months ago, probably.
Oh.
No mud, luckily, just dust.
Yeah.
So I blew it off.
Cool.
Been brushing it off and trying to clean it up.
What you put on it? WD? Oh.
I spray it onto these and
Sweet.
work it through.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Make it look new.
Yeah, looks pretty good. How have you been?
Pretty good, man.
We've had a...
Wow. That's so responsive. So...
You never know this truck?
No, I never seen it like in person.
Fuck, this Techno... Oh, sorry, shouldn't be swearing. Forgot.
That one either. I have not seen that one either.
Well,
you never showed them to me. You only built them and put them away.
I didn't put them away.
You drove them and just...
I drive them and then they go away.
Yeah.
These aren't the bashers, really. They
fuck.
Though they're really sturdy, they'll bash.
That's what I've seen. I've seen people thrash them.
We've had a great chat tonight. We've had Khabib 29-0 here. Rick Springs has been in. Mike Hill's been there. Flapping Lips has been there.
How we doing, Rick? How we doing, Flapping? How we doing, Khabib? Come on. What you guys talking about? What you guys going on? What you guys have going on?
Oh boy, lost it. So, man, I watched that video over and over, and I think he asked, how did I smoke it? The center diff. Well, were you here? Did you see the whole thing with the smoke center diff? Rick saw it, didn't he? I mean, it just got too damn hot, dude. Probably because I was just ripping too hard.
Yeah, too hard. Way too hard.
It was...
Look, it could have... No, just too hard. Just driving too hard.
I think
Sand, all that stuff. Big tires.
And it was probably on its way out.
Maybe, yeah.
But it was like 7 minutes of non-stop running, kind of back and forth, jumping. And I think... I mean, it just took a lot of stress. Had I put maybe a thicker oil in it, I don't think there was very thick oil, allowing it to spin really, really fast. And
Buckshot.
I don't know. That's my opinion. All we know, though, is it got torched, shot gears right out the damn side of it, smoke come out of it.
Blew out. Literally blew out. Literally blew out. That's crazy. Never seen that ever happen in my life.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We had a customer that did one, and it was kind of sucked because he had just bought it. And he was like, and it looked brand new. I think it was a fire team. I don't remember for sure. It was one of the 6S cars.
Okay.
He brought it in. It's like, man, I went to the end of the street and back like 2 times. And he goes, then I saw a puff of smoke.
Oh.
And he thought the thing was electrical. I looked at it and I was like, well, your diff's blowed apart, just like mine was.
Whoa.
And this was pretty new from the factory, like within the first battery.
Whoa, that's insane.
So I had a feeling they maybe just didn't do it right at the factory.
Maybe.
Or maybe he just rips too.
Probably gun.
Yeah, Rick, I think maybe too light of oil.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Thicker oil would have slowed it down some and made it probably not work as hard. I think. I could be wrong. I think I have a little air in this compressor, so I'm going to blow this out a little. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Do you have... Nope, I got it right here.
What car do you put the hoods on?
I'm gonna put it on this.
No.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, that'd be cool.
It'd be because look,
little street bash.
when do I get to go to? I don't ever go to a track.
That's true.
So
that's so right.
throw these things on there and just let it rip, man.
True. Those have a lot of torque. That's what I like about these.
You're good. You're good working tomorrow. I think the light oil, silicone. No, it should be closer to. I mean, at least 100,000 probably.
Yeah, it's 100,000.
It might have been lower. Could have been lower. I really don't even remember what that situation was with the diff when I put it in. I might have just stuck it in there real fast for all I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Khabib said if you notice leaking, the oil, center diff leaking by any chance, any of just looking at it or anything.
No, there was nothing leaking.
So it just got too hot thrashing through too hard.
Yeah,
hard.
You can see when they leak because it'll spin,
splatter all over,
and it'll usually be like if you take the body off, you can see a line right there by the center differential.
That happened a couple times.
So I've never seen any leak there.
Just got them today, or
No.
You've been had them.
I've had them.
Oh.
Had them for probably a year.
Oh wow.
Only used them maybe half a battery.
Fresh. Cool.
And makes this into a little, I don't know, like a drifting monster.
Yes, like a paragliding monster.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. And these have a lot of torque, so. What kV is this?
19.
19. Oh shoot. What did I have in my buggy? I think it was a 1950. Yeah, I think so. Torquey as hell.
Yeah. So,
That Serpent Cobra was just like that plush.
what's that?
The
Serpent?
Cobra? Yeah,
Oh.
Serpent Cobra that I had, the buggy.
I think that's what Rick's got's a serpent.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I've only heard about that brand because I got the RC card in the trade. And I was like, never heard about this brand, so I searched it up. And they're not based up here, they're based somewhere in Europe or something like, I don't know, something like that. And well, they make pretty good RC cars from what I've seen. They're most popular because of their street cars, I think.
Yes. Yes, for sure. They've done more in the street in recent years. Over time, and that's what they're more known for.
Yeah,
but they're good.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. Freaking, the machine was pretty awesome.
So this guy's, these tires I think came off the Arrma Limitless. That's where they came from. 17 mil hexes, so they drop right in perfectly. But they are, see, a bit taller. Bit taller. So this is going to be lower geared than it originally was. It's not going to hit any great high speeds with those tires, but it will rip.
That's cool. It looks so funny, dude.
Wait till you see its freaking spaceship body or whatever.
Like Terminator.
Yep, the Tekinator.
The Tekinator. Oh, shoot, I like that. Tekinator.
This is Tekinator. T2. No, this is Tekinator. B3 or something? B4.2. But yeah, now with the black wheels.
That looks cool.
And the blacked out windows. I like it.
That looks cool.
It's the Tekinator.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Khabib didn't buy 2 Mugans, he'd be interested.
Yeah, I think I always wanted
Mugans are premium too.
Yeah, I always
those
wanted
are some
Mugen.
good. Those are really nice.
Just I never got the chance to get one.
My boss has got one.
People never
They're nice.
sold them like that because they're so, like people like them.
Yeah, people love them for sure.
Yeah, I never got the chance to get one nor drive one. I know the guy that maintains the track has one.
Let me get a battery for this. Let's make sure it's working.
What ESC is that? XR8? XR8.
Yeah. It's I forget. SCX. Or
It says XR.
It's the Hobby Wing I forget, dude.
XP.
For some reason, I can't think tonight about what it is.
Dude, that is cool.
Excuse me, let me get in here. What the hell did we call this? This is last. It's not the newest generation. Man, I can't think of what it is. These are actually one of the generations when I still really was happy with Hobby Wing. Before they went to their proprietary sensor. Now that has their own sensor wire.
Oh yeah,
this is
yeah.
just like any
that
sensor.
little circle thing.
Yes. So you put some footage on Instagram the other day. Dan, I still don't think I followed that link. I don't know if I followed your Instagram, so let's put that in the notes. Follow Dan's Instagram.
Yeah, put your Instagram below.
If you can
in the
put
comments.
if you want, put the Instagram in there and we'll follow it.
Yeah, we'll pin it.
What do you mean pin it?
Yeah, pin the comment. So
How do you know how to pin comments?
It's right there in the settings.
Please.
Yeah.
I don't think you were
I
born
did
in the 70s, were you?
I did that last time when I put my Instagram. That's how you guys were able to see it right away.
That's funny.
Like if you like see a funny comment, just pin it and everybody can see that funny comment.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be cool.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I never really thought of that. Now this is an old Spectrum.
Well, that's an old motherfucker.
I got so many cars on here. I'm afraid I can't ever leave Spectrum just because I have like 15 of their receivers and it would cost a lot to go somewhere else. Techno Buggy. Unless maybe Futaba or somebody wants to sponsor me, it would be really freaking cool.
Futaba is really good. I had one of their transmitters, like the high-end transmitters. Oh my god, I never had a transmitter that was so sensitive with the throttle, steering, all that stuff.
All right, let's see if this can still work. Is that rubbing?
Yep.
Oh, it's rubbing right on the bottom. That's just barely rubbing. That'll work. What do you think, huh?
So responsive. I'm barely even touching it.
I don't know how it is.
Barely even touching it, guys. I don't know if you can see that. That's cool. Never had a Techno in my... Why is it doing that?
Because it's trying to find the center.
Oh, it has gyro.
No, just
No?
the type of servo. They
Oh,
jiggle and
shoot.
they can't find the center sometimes. It's a,
Dude, that's fast. And it's only what? 4S?
yeah.
Only camera.
This will be
4S.
fun.
Yeah, that would be
I think I'm
fun.
going to bring this to work with me tomorrow.
You
I'm in Long Beach tomorrow. So I don't think we're going to be that busy in Long Beach. So I'll probably just take... We have a big parking lot out there.
Yeah.
I'll go out there and see if I can burn these tires off. How many batteries do you think it'd take? 3? 2?
So I'm pretty sure you'll smoke them fast. Get them warm.
This name is my Instagram. Oh, okay. All right, Khabib. 29and0 is the Instagram.
Cool.
Follow him.
Let's see. Hope you're not lying to me, Khabib.
Khabib said he hope he's not. Why would he be lying?
Oh, look, and that's the first. And I'm following him.
There
actually.
you go. Oh, you're
forgot.
already following.
Yeah, I forgot I'm following him.
See, you must
I
have been
forgot
so
that
drunk last week. You forgot to.
Oh,
he
so
forg-
freaking
Man.
stoned. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I liked his Mugans and all that stuff. I remember.
Cool.
Now. Yep. I
Speaking
remember.
of that, I want a shot. Problem is, I don't have any shot glasses. I'm gonna figure
It
something
happens.
out. Probably just drink right out of the bottle.
Shoot.
I don't know. You're not drinking, are you?
I could. I'm not
I'll
driving.
get some shot glasses.
I'm not driving.
I'll get some shot glasses. What do you got going on? What's your repairs?
Busted wing mount.
Okay.
Busted wing mount.
I tried to make a video last night of our
It's hard, dude.
Yeah, but there's some good stuff in there.
Oh yeah. Make some shorts out of them.
Mostly you and me.
Make some shorts out of them.
When we hit that freaking kicker ramp, What's cool, like I like to slow it down and watch it, and I stop it on frame by frame. You can see it hit the ramp, and the suspension just boom.
Yeah, that's what I like seeing
And it
too.
is so bottomed out on that ramp.
And they just push it so.
And then you see it push up. It's like it explodes up. Sometimes taking a black piece of plastic off the ramp with it.
Dude.
Yeah, that is fun.
It's gnarly. Shots for the boys. Yes, shots for the boys. Yes.
I'll go grab some. I gotta grab a. You know what? Oh man. You keep talking. I'll see if I can't find a couple shot glasses.
All right. Yeah, guys, those jumps were pretty awesome.
I seen the Max Slash came in.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how does it look? That looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I seen a couple videos. I did not like how it looks driving, dude.
Well, I don't know how it drives.
I did not look like it. It looks like a bigger Slash. It tumbles so easily. It doesn't. If you're trying to go fast, it'll just, boom, just fly because of the body, hydroplanes or whatever that is.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised it does that because it felt as heavy as it felt.
No, I'm like watching videos every single time that I can.
Hang on. Follow Khabib 29 and 0. All right, bud. We will get
9
there.
hours from Melbourne.
I can't do it now because this is what I'm streaming with. It's my phone. He's asking if there's any of that Mexican beer in South Australia. Let me see.
Oh, I wonder. I don't think so. I don't know.
Check out YouTube, Art. We're on right now, and you can just ask the question in chat.
It's a beer. It's a beer. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Not that bad.
Who are you responding?
No,
I know.
Rick.
You gotta.
To Rick was
You gotta say
about
what the question is. Is that a liquor, Rick? Habib asked if that's a liquor. Rick visited Perth and Sydney when he was a young man.
Perth and Sydney. I don't know where that's at.
Perth and Sydney's in Australia, from my understanding. Certainly, Perth and Sydney. I mean, I've never been there.
Alright, let's all flap on this. I think he's saying goodbye already. I think he has work in the morning.
Okay. So, blame you. Thank you for tuning in. I think you got a race coming up this weekend, so good luck at the races. I think he's racing his Pro Moto, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll, and if it's at that same place, Sandbox or Sandlot RC. And it's I think they live stream the races or video them, so I'm trying to check that out. Well, you know, it's funny. I could not find the camera. I just found it a few minutes ago. I was looking all over this.
What camera? Your GoPro?
My little one on my hat, the one that goes on the hat. Yeah, that I couldn't find it. That was a pain in the butt. I just found it over there.
Oh, sweet.
What else is going on? What else?
Alright, good night, old flapping.
Yes.
We'll
I'm going to go ahead and you want to get your...
Sure.
Grab your car up here?
Sure. We'll do that.
Yep. And then what I'll do is I'm going to go run and grab us a couple shot glasses.
Alright.
So we can continue on with the party.
Alright.
That'll give you some time to start. You don't get in a rush and like do it in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Because then there's nothing to fix. Just give it a look over, check it. Here's the part. I hope that's the one. That's the part number you said.
Yep. JB was nice enough to give me the wing mount for my Outcast. Broke it on a big jump. I didn't even land wrong. I just landed straight and it just snapped off. Like,
it's like that thing's dropping from like 50 feet, dude.
But it should. I don't think it should have break.
Put one of these clip on somewhere. I think that would be better because I'm afraid of this.
Oh, I see what you mean. We're gonna get.
Go. I will be right back with a couple of shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this is the right one before I even open it. I'm gonna get the car up here. This is the wing. Just snapped off from the top part. Just boop, snapped off. Rick said Perth was very fun, very home-like, like the city. I've been all right, man. You know, just hanging in there, working. You know, I haven't been able to play with my Outcast because I don't have a LiPo charger. JB is nice enough to charge my batteries for me and like go bash in the weekend or something. I'm not really making videos. Yeah, I never been to Perth either. Sydney felt like Rick said Sydney felt too big of a city. Almost like Los Angeles. Oh! I didn't even know that. I don't know nothing about Sydney or Perth. I'm gonna get the RC car, guys, up here. Oh, this thing is too goddamn big. Barely fits on the workbench, but this is the Outcast 8S, guys. Body's all ruined, all taped up. Hey, it's a bicycle body. What can you say? I don't know if you guys were here last time when we replaced the screws for the motor mount. JB was so cool that he hex with some deep holes on them, so you're not gonna strip them, that's for sure. Oh wow. Khabib, you're talking about Sydney or Perth? Pretty sure you're talking about Sydney because you said that was as big as Los Angeles. Oh, Rick said that. Sydney, yeah. That's crazy. Never heard of that place before. Let me see, where's the wing? So wing should be right here, and it just snap off clean. And the hard landing, landed hard, just came off. Nothing else broke, that's the good thing. It's just the wing mount, but I'm surprised it broke because this is a pretty robust part. I don't think I've seen a lot of people break this part before. have a crack on my A-arm that I had since I bought the RC car. It's right where the hinge pin is at. And there's another crack where the shock sits in the arm. There's a mean crack on the arm. There's 2 cracks on one arm. And I'm surprised it's held up. I've heard a lot of people talk bad about this RC car. Like, oh, it's not durable. Parts are weak. They're like glass. They shatter. Woodoo woodoo. You know. No way. Gel blasters are banned? Okay, that's insane. They're insane over there. They're doing something wrong over there. Come on, gel blasters are pretty fun. I have 3 of them at home. I'm pretty sure pellets and BB guns are banned too. I mean, if there's, Khabib says there's a shooting, usually bikey related. I think there might be some sand inside my hub where my pillow ball is at, because I can hear like kind of rough. I'm not sure why it's at. Anti-fun police. I'm pretty sure like paintball, airsoft, like those. I'm pretty sure all that's banned over there. If gel blasters are banned, I'm pretty sure all that's banned. Another thing I'm really surprised about this car, stock chassis has not bent on me. And I've been thrashing this pretty hard. The first owner, I think, landed on a pole or on the sidewalk or something and kind of bent it from right here in the middle. He kind of like divoted in a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of, you can kind of see it right here, but you can't really tell from the camera. If you put a ruler in the center, you can kind of tell there's warp right here in the middle. But it's not affecting the driving or anything, so that's good. I'm thinking about putting an 800 kV on this or an 1100 kV. I'm not sure, because I know that the can size, the motor of the can of the motor has to be at least 100 no. Yeah, I think it's 115 millimeters long. It can't be that long, because it will start hitting the steering rack, and I will need to get a different one. The N2C is currently, well, they have it on stock actually. What's going on, Spikes? What's going on, buddy? Spikes is in the house. What's up, bud?
So how has things been going?
Khabib says, during COVID, gel blasters were legal, fun enough. I built some wicked blasters. Oh, that's cool, man.
What? During COVID?
Khabib?
Were legal, funny, but okay.
Because I think
He
it's
said last week that they were not legal.
Sydney, I think they're banned gel blasters.
Remember last week he said they were banned.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what is it? I didn't even know what they are, but you knew what they were.
Yeah.
What are they?
It's like water-based like gel BBs. It's eco-friendly, so it's good. It's good. But they actually hurt, dude. It's like you know when if you pull a freaking rubber band on your arm, that's how bad it hurts. It stings for a second.
Okay.
It's cool. It's some cool
But they're
pretty
still
toys.
around here in the toy section?
Yes, you can still buy them in hobby shops, I'm pretty sure. Walmart, Target, you know, flea market.
If there's a shooting, usually bike related. Damn.
That's crazy. It's so dangerous over there in Sydney, he says.
Oh, it ain't dangerous.
It says he's like in Los Angeles.
They don't have so many guns, though.
I don't know how it's over there, so I don't know nothing about over there.
I never have been there, so I don't know.
No, me either.
But they got the Bastards band. Dude, let's do a shot. Get a shot here. All right, guys. So the 9 o'clock hour of the Spike's digging for his toys down there. Brought to you by our friends at King Liquor, right here in the corner of Torrance and Anza. Not a better liquor store in the neighborhood. Not a better liquor store in the neighborhood. Actually, yeah, they're a sponsor tonight, and we are going to be... We got scratchers again.
Sweet.
So I think we'll be coming out with some big money today. Thanks to King's Liquor.
I like the positivity.
The black market guns, dude. There's tons of them out here. Tons of them.
A lot of unmarked.
Yeah.
A lot of 3D printed ones.
3D printed ones for sure.
Dude, that's insane.
For sure. I know like people that they can just fucking... It's crazy. They can print them. I know some people.
Yeah, dude.
I believe I may know some people that have, actually.
No, I know people that have. That's insane.
God, I didn't set this focus earlier. The way I usually do. Let's try some.
Great views. I believe that. Great views. Rick says, but guy asked me if I wanted some cocaine leaving my hotel back in 2000 when I was kind of crazy. God damn. Back in
it sounds more like Las Vegas than anything.
Rick had an experience back in 2000. A guy offered him cocaine coming out of the hotel.
Oh, it happens in Vegas to me pretty often, but yeah, I guess it's that kind of town.
Jeez.
Hey, here's to partying in Sydney, Australia, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that goes down so... yeah, nice. It's great. All right, where are you standing? You've got this job here?
Yeah. Just try to measure it, see if it was the right one. It's the right one. Ooh. That was a good one, guys. You have to get 4 screws out. Okay.
Tools are...
Oh, that was a good shot.
This is done. These batteries are done.
Gosh, now we can make some more videos, guys. We were just talking about the batteries that JB charged them for me because I don't have a charger.
And then here's tools.
Yep.
Oh, that takes bigger tools than I usually carry, though. That takes a 3 sometimes, I think.
Yeah. They're mostly 3, dude. They're big.
I don't have...
Big hexes.
This, I think, is a 3.
Yep.
Here. Go ahead and talk about how that DeWalt, if it helps with the job at hand.
Rick says, I went back inside, my buddies couldn't hang the night.
I wonder, was this when Rick, he was in the Navy, so he's been all
Rick was in
over
the
world.
Navy? Oh.
I don't think it was when he was in the Navy, though.
No, he said I think he was when he was younger. He said when he was younger.
He was younger when he was in the Navy. It could have been any time.
True. I don't know if you guys know about this famous DeWalt tool. What's it called again? It's a
I don't know,
gyroscopic DeWalt. I don't know what's it called. Honestly, I never had a tool like this in my hands. Cool. Makes life so much easier, guys. So much easier. Jesus. I think I'll take about 5 minutes taking out these screws. And I think with this, it made it 30 seconds? About 30, yep. This is awesome, guys. You just twist your wrist wherever you want it to go and just go. Just pull it out. Kabi says, I try not to watch the news, Rick. I believe so. It's probably the most dangerous state. Oh, wow. You heard that?
No, I didn't hear. What's that?
Khabib says that Sydney is like one of the most dangerous states.
In Australia or in the whole world?
In Australia or in the whole world? JB asked.
I believe for sure Australia.
Oh, okay. Rick says it was during his Navy time. 97 through 2006. All the way to 2006.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Crazy.
Awesome.
Dude, you've literally been all over the world then.
Big boats all over the world.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Dude, you ought to think about doing such a thing. That scares you, huh?
Yeah, it does, man. Not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was younger, I wish I would have done it.
Yeah?
I don't know if necessarily the Navy, but I had considered joining both Navy and Air Force.
And Air Force. I think about the Air Force, but I can't join the Air Force, unfortunately. I heard a lot of good stuff about the Air Force. A lot of good stuff. Navy as well. Navy as well. Nah, just Australia. Kabi said it was just Australia.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's nuts. I mean, it's crazy around here. I saw a shooting a year ago in Las Vegas. So, saw 2 people get shot.
Oh.
While we were partying on Fremont Street.
Oh, wow.
So.
Oh, wow.
Bullets whizzing all over the place.
Shoot.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
nuts.
damn. My goodness.
My mom hit the deck, was on the
Oh,
ground.
my
I
goodness.
was kind of ducked behind the bar, but watching and seeing what the hell's going on.
Dude, that's so
It's
crazy.
crazy.
That's so crazy. Yeah.
It was crazy.
I remember back in, it was 2019, I think I was in high school. Coming home from high school, I seen a guy get shot in the head, in the face twice.
Geez.
It was the most traumatizing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Are you walking or something?
Yeah, I walked into the house, dude, and legit, the guy pulled up, arguing, and just plap, 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 in the face, dropped down. Insane.
It happens all the time here, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. And unfortunately, a lot of people get in a crossfire too.
Yep.
A lot of people get in the crossfire, dude. And what sucks? Guys, I got bent screws. I'm gonna have to straighten them out.
Let me see these things.
Don't make fun of me, man.
Yeah, they're a little bent. You can straighten them. I don't have any of that specific size. That's why I just wanted to see if I had any, but I don't have any of these.
No, those are different. Are you guys working on RC cars right now, or what are you guys doing?
Nah, they're being cool, playing video games and stuff, probably.
Shoot. Probably chugging a beer right now, watching this. And a Stella. Ah, God damn.
Dude.
There you go.
What's going on? How come you ain't done yet?
That freaking nut's so hard to put in. Never had that problem.
How are you gonna get these straight? Got a little hammer?
Yeah, you got a little.
Let me find a hammer.
Little hammer. Get those suckers out. Awesome.
Probably. I don't have a hard table.
No, just
Or a vice set up anywhere, so you're just gonna have to.
I'll do it in the ground, but I'm gonna do it over there so I won't make a lot of noise. Took the mic off. It's right there.
Okay.
You want to put it on?
Sure. Yeah. I would much rather fight with fists than guns. So when I was young, I didn't mind fighting. I fought a lot in school. But, the thing, man, people shoot a lot around here. I know many people that have been in mass shootings. For one, the really big shooting in Las Vegas, they killed like 60 people. I know a lot of people that were there.
One?
Yeah.
Dude, that was insane.
That's the worst one. I actually know a bunch of people there, and I know, and some of those people lost, like, one of them lost 6 or 7 friends. It was crazy.
Are you serious?
So,
Oh my God.
man, that happened. I saw a shooting in Vegas, which was probably like 75 feet from me,
Oh wow.
in a very
That
crowded.
was really close.
Yeah, I was sitting there, just like this on a bar, sitting in the Fremont district, which is an outdoor area that's like a party area.
Yeah, like the outdoor bars, yeah.
But yeah, saw the guy. First heard one, and I looked in that direction, and it was dark, so
Can you tell?
you could see. Well, you could see the flash of the gunshots really easily. So that was, at first I was like, man, it'd be good if that's a firework, but I don't think it is. What's funny is there was probably like 200 people. And as soon as the first gun shots went off, and he shot, I remember, I think eight shots. As soon as they went off, everybody was either on the ground or had disappeared. Like, it was crazy. Never seen people leave so quickly. My brother was at one of the other casinos gambling. And he was just gambling. You said it there. I went in the casinos right next to the shooting. And he's like, all of a sudden people just come storming in the casino, knocking over chairs and running. And he assumed something bad was happening out there. But yeah, man. I wasn't scared in the moment because I was like more wanting to see what the hell was happening. And I could see clearly where the guy was, and I could see where he was aiming.
Oh, wow.
So he was aiming, was at the back of the crowd aiming at this group of people. And my dad was at the back of the crowd also smoking a cigar over there, which sucked. So then whenever he shot like 3 times, and then he started running away and shooting at the direction as he was running away.
What the hell?
I think 5 more. And the next day we could see some of the gun.
Tapes.
No, there's the gunshots. If you look at some of my Instagram from over a year ago,
I remember this.
there's this thing where a thing has some blood on it, and you can see where bullets had stopped 3 or 4 bullets.
Yeah, I think
because had they not just moved that out that day, they put like a temporary barrier because they just laid concrete down the night prior, and they didn't want anybody driving down this area.
The wet stuff.
So it was dry enough you can walk on, but they didn't want any trucks or nothing going on
that
it.
makes sense.
But yeah, that thing probably saved a few people.
Shoot. Heck yeah.
And then I seen 2 people laying on the ground, but I didn't know if one was my dad or not. And I was just getting my mom back inside to the casino. We were out. Like she was sitting here and I was here, and we're at a bar, and there's a band playing over here.
Over here. Okay.
And the shooting was right there. So everyone's running.
Right by the wall.
Yeah.
You could say.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And she hit the ground. I told her to get down, and she just laid on her stomach. Everyone either laid on their stomachs or ran. And I just kind of ducked, which was behind the bar, but it wasn't really a bar. It was a wrought iron, a little wrought iron bar. It was a bar top, but it was an outdoor fence, wrought iron. So it's not like it's really going to protect the bullet coming. But I could see the way he was firing. I didn't feel in danger, you know.
Oh, I know what you mean.
At that point. But later it was like,
freaking
man,
kids.
it was sketchy.
Freaking kids.
Yeah. Bad deal.
That's crazy.
Well, it turned out the guy was a 16-year-old kid.
No, that's dang.
That worked
I knew it. I knew it.
McDonald's. There's a McDonald's right there, right next to the stage on Fremont Street. Ordering and wanted a receipt or something. So the thing was they got into a little talking back and forth into place. And then the kid got off work and was leaving work, and I guess he already had the gun with him at work in his backpack.
This guy, 16.
So he came out and shot at that group of people. And yeah, they knew who it was. Like literally when he pulled the gun out, he also dropped a McDonald's hat or something. Like they knew who it was immediately. There's all cameras all over the place. I talked to the police that night, but they were like, yeah, we have a pretty good idea who it is and where he's at. So they just went and got him a few days later after they let shit calm down, I think.
That's insane. Kind of glad they got the kid, because Jesus
So
Christ.
Rick says that he was outside of a club in San Diego, and then someone started shooting. His buddy and him ran to the car, and it felt like they were in slow-mo. The time slowed down.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because I can remember it didn't take that guy very long to pull the trigger 8 times and run back down the alley that way. But man, it's to me it seemed like everyone dispersed real quick. The band was off like everyone was gone.
Even the band?
Band was off the stage, the show was over.
Night was over.
The band had just started.
Oh wow.
Had it been 10 minutes later, I would have probably been live streaming and got it on live stream, because I had planned to live stream on the show that night from Las Vegas. If any of you guys don't know, I have another channel called JB Streams It, and that's more about Las Vegas and
Cool shit.
going to the beach and stuff like that. But I don't really have any subscribers there. But check it out, JB Streams It. Yeah, dude, it sucks. I don't know what the answer is. There's so many guns around here. People they got to start. I mean, if you get busted with a gun, you should be in a lot of trouble. It should be such a strict penalty that you just wouldn't even want to risk it. Unless you really, you know, it was that important to you.
I have home defense air guns at home. Those are legal. I have 3 of them actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any problem with anything. Anyone owning guns or not, because, you know, I don't want to talk about what I own, but maybe, you know, I think that there's just way too many guns out there. There's way so many out there.
I feel like people don't know how to use them or don't have the brains to use them.
They don't. And also think about this.
Christ.
Where? Okay, Rick. Oh, Rick's got to take off.
Oh, man.
Okay,
right,
buddy.
Man.
Thank you for tuning in again.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
I got work. You got work tomorrow? All right. Son's school? Damn. Yeah. You got a whole day planned tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, man, here's the thing. Like, I've lived in the country before.
Oh, okay.
When you live in the country, there's places that you can go and shoot guns fairly easily. And there's a lot of space, and it's not a big deal. If you want to go and do target shooting or something like that, or hunting or something like that. In Los Angeles, in LA, really, where are you going to... If you're shooting a gun, it's illegal. Unless you're at a firing range. And there's only a few of those.
Yeah.
So, for whatever reason, you know, people ain't using them to fire them legally here. It's just, that's not the case here. They're all for either self-defense or criminal activity.
Criminal activities, yep.
You know, the ones that are usually legal, hopefully, are, it seems like the criminal activity ones are usually illegal, so it's hard to stop them.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. It's not for this show. We're gonna get off no more politics, guns, any of that bullshit on this show. We can't talk about that. YouTube old flapping lips got in trouble. All right, so it looks like you're coming along pretty good on this job. You straighten out those screws pretty well. They look good.
Yeah.
They look good.
Decent. But just this is the pain. This is the pain right here because you gotta put the screw in and then hold.
Just hold it. Don't force it. Just let it spin, and eventually it'll catch. There you go.
Beautiful.
See, now that you have a tool like that, it's not hard.
It's not hard.
You just put your hand here, let it spin.
Well, my tools are not great, so it's like kind of hard in a way.
Just let it spin slowly, and eventually it'll grab on.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Hey, Stanley. What's up, buddy?
Oh, what's up, man?
All right, I'm going to guess Stanley is in Texas right now. What state you going to say he's in?
Florida.
Florida. What state you in, Stan? Stan, this is called the Arrma Outcast 8S. This is a big truck. Does all kinds of crazy backflips and wheelies. It's just what it does. Spike, go over there to your bed, buddy. You're getting in the way. Thanks, bud. Here, let me have it. Good boy, he wants to play. Back. Back. Alabama going back to Charlotte.
Oh.
Dang, dude. I've been in... You ever been to Birmingham, Alabama? I've driven through Alabama several times because I've driven to Florida several times.
Oh, wow.
So...
You driven to Florida?
Oh, yeah. I like road trips.
Dude, you're crazy.
Nah, man. It's good.
Yeah? Dude, I think the only road trip that I had was in Mexico. So, like a 4 or 5 day road trip. I was everywhere. We were partying everywhere. Beaches.
Well, we don't do it like
crazy.
that. We just go normal.
No,
Take the dogs, chill out.
My uncle has a party vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So, he likes all that stuff. Puerto Vallarta?
I've never been in Mexico at all.
Dude, you gotta go.
I ain't going there. Man, they'd fucking rob somebody like me in no time. I'd look like just sitting there would look like a mark waiting to be got. You know it. You know it.
Yeah, they would, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, they would.
I don't need to deal with it.
No, they definitely would, dude. It's because my uncle was very known over there. That's why there was not much trouble. Freaking screws kind of.
What is the problem here?
I put the nut in the wrong hole, and it was kind of hard to take it out, and now I can't.
Oh, they're different size. They're different size?
No, I couldn't put it in the right one.
I see.
Cause
now you got
it's
it.
like a perfect fit, so you gotta like really squeeze it in there. I got it though.
This looks a whole lot better with a wing on it. It was looking a little bit crazy with no wing.
A little weird. It looks.
I'll grab some of these mounts probably tomorrow. We got them in the Long Beach shop.
Awesome.
And how's that body? It'll stay together, won't it?
Yeah.
It's just because there's mount flops, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's just I don't have pins or nothing.
Yeah.
They flew off because of the body.
You gotta quit grinding it down. You're probably flipping it over on wheelies.
The guy, I guess when he was selling it, he was testing it out without the body, and he was flipping it all over. Look, look.
Awesome. Of course.
I mean, just people.
I hate driving without a body because I can drive with a body on all day long and probably be fine. As soon as I try to do one pass without a body,
yeah, that's me, dude.
Then it's grinding through the fucking shocks or the electronics. The wires are getting ground or some bullshit
battery
like
came
that.
out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I had those experiences.
No, he says don't mess with with Mexicans. LOL.
Yeah.
Hey, I won't mess with anybody. Truthfully.
Yeah.
Not Mexicans or anyone in general. Just anybody. And I have plenty of Mexican friends. I'd love to go to Mexico. We're only a couple hours. And I'm just joking. I could go down there for the day and have no problems at all.
Rosarito would be fun for you.
But there's also places I don't want to go in Mexico. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, there's some places that you don't want to go.
Yeah, but that's the same. There's kind of places in LA I don't really want to go. Yeah.
Dude, it's just, they look at you funny. There's this one time I went paintballing and right here in Bell Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Bellflower.
Bellflower, okay.
Bellflower, sorry. Coming out, the place, there's a liquor store right in front. All right, my cousin was thirsty. All right, I'll get you a water, Gatorade, something. Cool, we parked. There was a truck right next to us. There was a guy in there. The guy, I was shirtless because I was sweaty. I didn't want to, you know. And
so you already look like trouble, though.
Yeah, I look like trouble.
Because look at you.
Yeah, and then my hair was all messed
up. What the fuck, dude?
And like,
why?
Because we just came out of paintballing. Well,
paintball, and you're running around hot and shit. I get you.
So the guy looked at me. Oh man, like, who are you? I'm like, what's going on, man? Like, I said, what's up? Like, you know, like, oh, chill. And he's stared at me.
He's hard eyeing you or something.
Like, really bad. I'm like, all right, cool. I left it alone. Went inside. Came back out. Reversed. He came out of his truck. He was gonna go like this to my cousin because I had the window down. He was about to punch him.
You've seen it coming.
I pull out my revolver that I have for self-defense. I pull it out. I was like, back the hell off. He backed off. I just crashed my car on the side with this truck and dipped.
I don't know if you should be talking about this on this is live television.
True. It was. I don't know if the
statute of limitations. It was in Mexico.
It was crazy, in Mexico. Dude. It was a bad experience. I never had experience like that in my life. It was scary. But good thing
Nuts,
I had something to protect me with.
Nuts.
Well, this thing is fixed.
All right, good.
I'll get to go for some bashing. What do you think? Bashing on the park or beach? What do you guys think?
If the beach, I want to go again Sunday.
Beach?
With the ramps to the beach.
Okay.
Do it right. I don't care if anybody else goes, but we got to go and do it right. Like I'm even thinking about setting a camera on the Creighton and trying to hit that thing to see what it's like. Guys,
that's gonna be.
I can't wait till the video's done because some of those jumps are just so. I don't know if the video tells how high it is, but
I don't think so, dude.
They are really freaking high.
The video can't make justice on how tall that hill is.
And imagine we're on the hill and you can see when we're flying them, jumping them.
Our
heads are looking up like this.
Like straight, 90 degrees.
We're looking up. Everyone's looking up like this. And we're already on a hill that's 20 feet at least, probably tall.
Just imagine being down there with the RC cars.
They come down with some force too, especially this big thing. Oh! And let me tell you something. I owe you an apology. Go ahead and sit down, young man. Let me tell you this. So this is the first on the show, guys. I've got to tell you, I was wrong. Remember whenever you had that backflip that was crazy, the backflip and a whip, and you landed it somehow? And I was like, nothing but luck.
Oh!
That was nothing but luck.
Yeah. I remember that one.
I looked at it in slow-mo yesterday. You fucking...
Nailed the throttle.
You
right?
gave it throttle right at the end.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to do. But it
went like
weird.
a flip sideways and something. And I was like, this is luck. But no, I watch it frame by frame by frame. And it goes, you hear it go, right when you're 6 feet from the ground, and right when it was about level, you gave it some throttle to flatten it out.
Yeah.
That was a good piece of driving. So this is cheers to you, man. That was some good driving. We need to make that into a short. The view I got where Jamie was recording it looks great.
Oh, cool.
And then I found the camera, my helmet camera.
Over there. You said somewhere over there.
Yeah. So that was good. I was like, dude.
I need to see that in slow-mo now.
You're good at jumping. Not everyone can get it to land very evenly.
No, it's hard, dude. I feel like you gotta play with your brake too, like on the ESC, because I have my brake set at super low.
Can't be too high.
I have super low.
So I agree. I think low is better. If you hit it on high, like my buddy Edsel, I drove his car, and as soon as I hit the brakes, it like does a front flip.
Yeah,
and I crashed it, and I was like, this is too much. It's too sensitive. Only you want to set it up if you're trying to do front flip tricks.
Exactly.
Otherwise, 30 to 50% is somewhere that you want it to be.
That's what I am.
I don't know where, but figure it out for yourself.
Something like that. I'm at
so that'll keep you front down, but it won't like just put you in a nasty spin.
It won't do it. Yeah.
Oh man, so Stanley asks why I like electric more than RC than gas. Because it's just easier, buddy.
Easier.
Way easier.
Cheaper.
Less expensive. And we can go to the beach and make no noise and not really draw too much attention.
Driving your neighborhood with no attention.
Yeah. Gas, just not possible.
Loud. Just loud. Cool. It's cool.
And Khabib says, can I send a donation for a drink? Man, that's really thoughtful of you to say that. I really appreciate you saying that, but no, we don't have any way to send donations. I don't know if
your donations are liking the
I
video.
think, what do I have to do? I think I have to get more, yeah. If you guys just like and subscribe, that's all.
Yeah, I think
I'm not really able to get donations until I get maybe 1,000 subs, maybe.
1,000 subs? I don't know how YouTube works, so.
I know some people set up a separate Cash App because YouTube takes a lot of the, like if you were to donate, say, if I do this I donate to some of these YouTubers $10 or $20, but YouTube will take like 30 or 40% of that, I think. So if you give them $10, I think they get like $6 or something like that out of it.
No way.
So some people, eventually, if I ever get a channel together, I might do something like that. Or we can take some money, donations, and build it into different projects.
Put it in projects, dude.
But no, that's really nice of you to say, man.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
I'd like to buy you guys a drink, honestly.
You guys seem fun to chill.
Yeah, if you're ever in the area, Los Angeles, want to visit, let us know. We will be glad to hang out with you and just get a drink in person. But that's very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if we didn't like it, though it does take time. And it's tough because I've already worked on RC since this morning,
All day.
Yeah.
All freaking day.
Sold a couple RC cars.
What you sell today? What did
we sell today?
Come on. Some good RC cars? Or
I didn't sell much today.
No? At least a success?
I mainly did repairs. Did repairs mostly today. I didn't sell too much.
Simple repairs?
Yeah, they're all pretty simple.
Servos, pretty sure. Freaking knuckles.
We did servos. I did a servo on a Creighton Success. Put a nice one in there, the ProTech 155.
I like the 150. The 150 was a pretty nice one when I bought it.
And he says he's always smashing the thumb. That's easy. Well, I appreciate it, bud.
That's the best thing.
Yeah. If we can get more people to start watching and smashing the like button, that would hopefully help the channel grow. I think it's growing slowly because I got this channel like 10 years ago, but I never did anything with it. And I think that messed up the algorithms. So if there wasn't any action on it for so long, so it's been slow. Yeah, I feel like I would almost could start a new channel and it would grow quicker.
Yeah, go quicker. Yep.
So you know what, guys? I probably will start a second channel. And this will be the main channel, but we'll start a second channel as a backup and see if it does grow quicker, because the analytics really were skewed pretty badly on this channel for the first like 7 or 8 years. Because I never did anything. All I did was upload videos for like my brother in a different state. I'd be like, hey, check this RC out. Huh?
The bikes? Was it the bikes? That you post your bike?
Oh, street bikes. No, it was just RC stuff long time ago.
Jesus.
It's not even up there anymore.
The lunch boxes, right?
Yeah, I had lunchbox stuff, had a bunch of shit like that. But I don't know if it's still there, but it was weird to get sometimes traction. Like I did that one stupid post, 1.4 million.
Dude.
1.4 million.
Just kept getting those views, dude.
So he says maybe karaoke at the end of the stream for more viewers. Oddly enough, we go to the club afterwards and just do karaoke.
Oh, that'd be cool.
No, we don't. I used to work at a bar that did a lot of that. That was fun. Man, let me see. Do we have glue? Yeah, I do. I have glue somewhere. All right, guys. So, 9:30. This half hour brought to you by Super Glue by Gorilla Glue. This is Gorilla Super Glue. 10 seconds, impact tough for the toughest jobs on planet Earth. You want Gorilla Super Glue. Incredibly strong.
Remember that commercial where the guy sticks on the little metal thing, he's just hanging?
I remember that.
That's the best. That's the best.
Yeah.
Makes me want to buy crazy glue.
I think take some brake cleaner. Is this your only tear?
Yeah, that's the only one.
No, not that one. No, that's carb. That's carb. Oh, this electric is good. This dries real quick. Just spray it on there and use a rag to try to clean it, and then just try to glue it. It ain't gonna stay. It won't stay forever, but it can help out a little bit. Yeah, this is great glue. I use this glue on pretty much. I glue tires with it. I'll be honest with you. It's not even tire glue.
Dude, I've never heard anybody glue tires with that.
But I like this stuff. This is good glue. So if anything's gonna help this tire,
I hope it's that glue.
It'll be this glue. Hey, this is Tune-Up Tuesday.
That's what we got going on. So you won't be in front of the camera. Wow, Jesus. If you guys don't know, these things weigh a lot.
Yes, they do. They're like probably 30 pounds.
Yes. And it kind of makes me regret having it, but at the same time, it doesn't. because it puts a big smile in my face. You know what RC car made me, like, how can I say this? Make me be a kid again? Was that freaking motorcycle. Cause I'm telling you, I had one when I was a kid. It was a cheap one, but it was cool.
Yeah.
I remember it. And that thing is just amazing. I can't wait to show my dad that RC motorcycle actually. He's gonna love it.
That's true, Khabib. I have not seen Reaction either.
Oh wow.
He did a man.
You're so right.
He's posted. I've seen a couple of his posts. He's made a few posts about A-Main's coupon codes.
I don't think I've seen.
I don't know what I've seen from him recently. I haven't seen him on our chat, and I feel like I've seen something from it, but I can't really remember
either. Oh, look, the thing is right here.
Yeah, that's the one I found.
Awesome. Wait, why do you? Can you use tracksuits?
I'm transferring them to the other store.
Oh, Z Power too?
No, them is mine.
Oh.
Them is my El Cheapos.
Cool shit. Dude, like brand new.
To a point. I mean, you can blow these tires apart at any moment. So just baby it a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
We're just trying to salvage it to make it last a little longer. Because these tires are about, it costs like
$60.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
What is today? Monday? No, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tune-up Tuesdays. What else? This one's done. I wish we would have had this front mount or the front body mount up at the store today, because I would have liked to get it done.
No biggie.
So what I would do is
Good fans that you recommend.
Which fan is it? What fan do I recommend?
What fans do you recommend? Like what brand?
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't have a good fan.
That I get.
They seem to all break.
God, I can't.
I don't know.
Fan does not last me at all.
Ask the guys out there.
What do you guys know about RC fans? Like to cool down the ESC or motor. What's a good fan out there?
So yeah, if you guys have any good ideas on fans, so I have problems with. I mean, I think, dude.
Stanley said, "What's the battery look like on this?"
Well, we'll show you what the batteries look.
They're not the big batteries. They're small batteries, dude.
One goes. There's two. One goes.
Freaking heavy, but
Don't get glue on your face. Imagine you glued your face right to the tire.
on my eyes. Oh man.
Yeah, that would not be good. They don't have insurance on the fucking show yet.
Hey,
This show is struggling. So far, well, you know we don't have insurance, so don't glue your freaking eyeball. Yeah, it takes two, Stan. You'd put one here, one here. It's a 4S size battery. Pow, pow, or pow, pow. And then, yeah, that's it. Which is the tire? This one?
Yeah.
So what I would do is every 5 or 10 minutes, let's just put another bead across that.
Bead?
Just
Okay.
let it build itself up.
Okay.
It's probably about as good as
You know
it's
more
gonna
than
get.
me, so I trust you.
All right, what else we got? What else do we got? So Khabib says that this buggy is a weapon.
What buggy?
Which buggy? Are you
What buggy?
talking about your Mugen? Or are you talking about this big crazy truck that he's got? This is a truck though it does kind of look like a buggy.
I was about to say, imagine putting a buggy body, but I don't know.
So Losi has their big buggy.
Oh, the 5B, huh?
Why doesn't Arrma come up with a buggy? I wish they would.
This close to getting my hands on that roller, JB. This close. The guy was like, let me think about it, this and that. You know what? I'm going to keep it only because it's kind of hard to get, all that stuff. I was like, you know what? Keep it this cool. You know what you got. So, I was this close, JB, to getting that 5B.
Oh, we got DPI Drummer in.
DPI Drummer.
Says the ProTech makes a good fan, but not for that beast. Yes, ProTech does make some good fans. Their 10th scale fan, I think it's all metal cased.
Oh,
DPI Drummer, I think you've been... if I might be incorrect, but are you a friend of Pirate Mike, or at least do you know Pirate? You may just not be a friend, but I think that you might be somebody that is come on the show for my buddy Pirate Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. This crazy truck is what he was talking about. Oh. I wish. I mean, it would be so cool to make a big buggy. So Arrma. Why don't they make a Typhon 50? Because they already make, Arrma makes a 6S version basically of these trucks.
Yeah.
And then they make the fifth. Yeah, they make the Notorious.
Notorious, Creighton.
And then they Notorious and Creighton and Outcast in 6S. Then they make them in 8S.
Oh, yeah.
But they also make the Typhon in 6S. Why don't they make that in 8S? Make it stretched out. Make it look like a big friggin' buggy, a big badass buggy. I would love that idea.
I can see a short wheelbase buggy though. I can see it more than
Pirate. Yeah, okay, awesome, dude. I'm glad to have you back. I think we were talking about doing a Guns N' Roses band one day. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Nice to have you, DPI. Nice to have you.
Yeah, he's a friend of the Pirates. They do some driving together down in San Diego area. Yeah. So, I don't know. No, I don't want a short wheelbase.
No?
I want it to look like so the Typhon already shares the wheelbase with which one? The Creighton
the Outcast.
or the Outcast? So it's the shorter.
Yeah.
The Typhon would then be this one.
Yeah.
But it would have smaller tires.
Dude, that thing will rip. That thing will rip.
That would rip. It already rips in 6S. It's the best jumper and the most sturdy just because it's so light. Arrma, if you're listening, let's do an 8S. Maybe we should build one. Let's build one, dude. We can figure it out.
That'd be so crazy.
All right, guys. I think we're going to try to figure out how to build an Arrma 8S. And I'm not saying just by sticking an 8S system into the 6S. We want it to be 5th scale sized.
Yes.
That's what it is. 5th scale sized. Maybe we'll even go 12S. Put the hobby wing in it. Who knows?
The 2nd gen. Wow. That's what I was telling the boys. I was thinking about putting a bigger KV motor like a 800, 1100. Mostly 800. I like the 800 because it seems to be more punchier and it stays cooler.
Yeah, I mean, I would put a fan on this and just run it till it dies, though.
Yeah, I will burn that motor up.
Yeah. Dude, how about these nice titanium bolts you got
I was
on
just telling the guys, too, when you were out. I was like, dude.
Guys, you see these titanium?
You're never going to strip those.
These are nice.
They're nice.
They would be nice if they were not titanium. You know, just because the size of them, the way the head is very deep and bigger.
That's cool.
But to be that way and titanium is badass. For sure. We got some for sale. You can check out Redondo Beach RC. He has his website. If he doesn't have any left, I have a few left that I can sell. I thought we were going to be selling them at my shop, but I don't know. Maybe there wasn't enough profit margin, so they decided not to. I just work there. I don't own the shop. People always say that I think I own it. I don't own the shop. I just work there. I'm just average Joe.
Well,
do we have any more repairs to do?
I'm thinking, and I can't think about anything else. Because you basically fixed everything. Because all you broke, it was the Notorious and the Outcast. You didn't drive the
fire team.
The fire team you didn't
You know what? Fire team needs its tires swapped. It's got a screwy set of tires on it. But only driven a fire team 3 times.
Wait, which one is that one?
That's the 4S Creighton
V1.
V1.
The V1. Yeah, there. I was confused. I was like, you had two 6S Creightons? No, I don't remember that.
Up until a few months ago, I had V1, a V2, and the V2.5. I sold the V2 to Pirate.
Oh, really?
For a good price, and then I think he sold it to somebody else. He ran into some financial hardships or something with like his car breaking down or something.
Man.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
He had to make some money or do some trading to get the cars fixed. That's how life goes sometimes.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So it's 4:20 there, Khabib says.
What time is there? 4:20 p.m.
4:20 is good. If you don't,
I was about.
it ain't 4:20 though.
Oh no,
How is it 4:20?
You're lying to us, man.
20, 30, 40, 50.
No, it can't be.
How would you be half an hour?
It can't be.
Go do that.
No, it's not.
Because it's 9:20 here. No, it's 9:50 here. Do you guys have time zones that work on the half? Like a half hour? All of our time zones are 1 hour.
1 hour.
Wonder if they got him in Australia that work on... Oh, he was hinting about shots. Of course. Oh, yes.
This guy.
Man. We'll get a shot in. I'm seeing you've got a busted arm here.
Oh, you see the cracked arm? That's what I was telling the boys too. I
cannot believe
it is still
the arm's broken and it's just holding up like that.
And I was telling the boys that it's pretty insane that how robust the car is, and a lot of people don't like it because how fragile it is supposedly.
It's fragile maybe if you hit trees, because no, like I'll tell you, we had one guy, he bought it.
That one?
No, not that. Well, he bought a I don't remember if it was the Creighton or the Outcast 8S. It was one of the two.
Okay.
He was kind of new to RCs, an older gentleman, really nice guy. God, I'm leaning on this freaking...
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least it's not my eye. Had I stayed there, I'd have been glued to it.
Your hair would have been pulled in there.
But,
what about the gentleman?
what was I saying?
The gentleman goes to older guys, nice guy.
What happened? What?
I don't know. You were saying that. You were saying he's a nice guy. He bought an Outcast or a Creighton.
Oh.
And I guess he did
The
something.
first day he hits like a freaking signpost.
Oh my God.
At El Nido, he finds a sign. Maybe even the basketball hoop thing.
That's the only post.
Breaks it. Breaks the shock.
No.
Breaks this.
Oh my
One or
God.
two of them. And
was a hard
this thing, right?
That was full throttle hit.
I'm like, dude, I felt bad for him. He's his first RC. He don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, we'll fix it for you. Just buy the parts. I fix it. I put RPM on that side. He comes back the next day. This side hit it again. He hit a curb this time, I think. So if you hit unmovable objects, then you could have a problem here. But this is you jump it like 50 feet up. It comes straight down. Chassis slap landing and all, but that's okay because it's flat, you know. We have problems like when you come down on a landing on a corner or shit like that. Then it's going to be fragile, but this is not a fragile truck at all. Not at all.
it surprised me because it's super heavy.
See, I got the marble. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for as heavy as this truck is, you'd think it might be more fragile. This is, yeah, this is an impressive truck, truthfully. I never really wanted one.
Yeah, I never.
Until
that's
you.
One of my questions. Why'd you never have an 8S RC car?
Well, because that's a good question, and I'll tell you why. Because I feel like the power to weight ratio. I think the 6S Creighton can jump higher and do more flips than pretty much anything, because its size and its weight, is really the power overpowers the weight. On this, it's a lot heavier, 2 times heavier, and it's not a 12S, it's an 8S. It's just 2 more S's. 2 more S's, guys, 2 more cells. True. But that's what my thinking is. But then you watch this maniac, Ricky Ricardo over here, freaking sends it. I mean, they could be more than 50. I think we're approaching 50 feet, maybe 60 feet on some of these. When you hit that kicker and it's the suspension compresses, it's like a friggin' pogo stick. And then everyone is just like looking up. We're all looking up. So now that you've got this, Art has his Creighton 8S. That other guy's got the Creighton. These things, I wish, dude, I should have picked one up from Kevin whenever he had 4 or 3 of them.
What do you mean?
Kevin had 3 of these.
Are you serious? And he sold them because he had so many, basically.
EXB and 2 regular versions.
Sure. You would have got a deal off of them. Pretty good deal. I got a good deal.
Yeah, he's pretty much trying to give them to me at one point.
It was a sign. It was a sign for you.
Oh, Khabib's got some good questions here.
What's he saying?
I'll be back to answer them as best I can. You can see what you think.
What time is it? No, I was reading 20 shots. Okay, Khabib says, "What's the punch of 6S batteries? How do the drive shafts and the couplings? Well, cups like looks after a couple runs. They must be rough." So, that's a really good question. So batteries. Well, I'm not gonna be able to explain this one good because I think JB has more experience with batteries. From what I know or I understand, it's all about the C rate.
How much punch they are, because they're so powerful. How do your diff cups and drive shafts look after a few runs? And they look like they get ground out. That's what they look like.
With the punch of the... Oh, okay. I understand. Now I understand. I read it right.
So some look great. Okay. Like these Techno ones are really strong.
Yeah. Those are what machine? Those are coil springs, something like that. Dude, there's some really hard material.
But how do they look?
They're fine. After how many battery packs? At least 12 battery packs. I ran through this like really hard, and I have earplugs in the center diff, so that's making it tighter that's making it harsh on the drivetrain. All the cups are like brand new, dude. Brand new. Drive shafts, they don't have no play on them. I remember when I had my E-Revo 2.0, the 6S one. I mean, this only is 6S, but when I had that machine, that beast, I'll go through drive cups every 3-4 battery packs. They'll wear out really fast.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Not on
the Creighton. When I drove that on 4S with the high gearing, the drive cups were up, but not as bad as the E-Revo. Because I think the E-Revo was like taller in a way, so like the drive cups and the drive shafts were like binding more together. They're not straight. So I think that's one of the reasons. And well, the crane is more centered. So I think that's another reason why it lasts so much longer than the E-Revo.
Yeah.
But Arrma cups are pretty tough, and drive shafts are pretty tough.
They are.
They're
tough.
I've not bent a drive shaft yet on Outcast. I bent them on my Arrma, on my 6S, on my in the crate, and I bent them a couple times on those because
over time they'll definitely wear.
I bent them pretty hard.
I don't think you're going to be able to see this on video, guys, but this is a new differential.
Okay, yeah,
looks perfect.
It's new, brand new diff case, brand new everything.
And this is one that's got a lot of hours, and look at how big. It's hard to see how big that groove is,
dude. You can literally
see it.
It's like this thick.
It's grooved out. Basically, the size of the pin has grooved out.
Dude, that's insane.
On one side of it because all the force is to one side.
The back.
Unless we're driving backwards a lot.
Unless, yeah, I was about to say.
But even at that case, they still keep working. Like
they have play, but they work.
Just keep working. This one didn't. It broke internally.
Oh. Okay.
They can get some wear. Now, here's something that I don't know how to explain it, but buggy racing. Oh man, I'm not leaned up on the tire this time. In buggy racing, I know somebody, Adam Drake, would put in a rear. He's one of the best racers of all time. A rear diff, break it in, move it to the front diff because it's already broke in a little. Move it to the front diff, and then have a new rear diff.
Oh, whoa!
Because you need to, if these are too slick, if they're perfectly smooth, then you will lose some mechanical traction. Because of that groove in there, it actually makes things stay tighter in a way, and will give you some more traction on a loose or a.
That's something I never knew.
Yeah, this is something that's above me. There's a great video if you look at Adam Drake's videos on how to rebuild differentials. Man, he's a great tuner, nitro and differentials, anything.
Wow.
Factory racer for years and years. Adam Drake, check him out. But you can learn a lot about diffs from him. Don't listen to me. I learned from him. All right. So this is cool. This is cool. I think this will be, I mean, if you don't just. Of course, problem is when you're trying to do triple flips, it's all about.
I kind of gun it. So like the mass can like with the tires, bring it back a little bit more. That triple flip was not gonna lie, was luck, cause it's hard to hit a triple backflip with no speed at all. Cause it's hard to get.
Did you do one really slow? I don't remember.
I gunned it halfway, and it did a wheelie a little bit, and it kind of like wheelied as it was going out the ramp, so it kind of like flipped fast. I don't know, it's weird. Once it was gonna hit the ramp, it wheelied.
Oh, okay. So
it was wheelie when it hit the ramp.
You want to be going fast when you hit the ramp, so you get lift.
Yeah.
But you can't be topped out.
No.
Because if you're full throttle, you can't give it any extra to get it to rotate.
Yeah, you can't.
So you need to be like, if you're at 70% cooking though, boom,
that's
hit
perfect.
it, and then
gun that sucker.
Once you can get better rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pin definitely gets worn whenever that happens.
You driven one of these like that?
Yeah.
Like bash it? Like
I haven't bashed it though.
It's hard, dude, because this one is not powerful.
Drake too, huh? Yeah, for sure.
Who does?
Who knows who Drake is?
Who
Khabib
does? Oh.
So actually, Adam Drake and his wife Rhonda Drake live here in Southern California.
Oh, really?
They have a track. I believe it's out in Palm Desert. So
not that far. Not super far.
No, we could go out there for sure. A couple hours, cool. Like 2-hour drive, maybe.
2.5 probably.
But I think the Pirate's been out there before the Drakes bought it.
Oh.
So the Drake.
Oh wow.
Adam Drake, I don't know why I call him the Drake.
the
Drake.
That was funny.
So Adam Drake, he's racing. I do think you're right with Mugen When I first knew of him, I think he was with Losi back then. Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Losi. And he raced a lot of nitro. He's still a great nitro guy, but there's some young kids that have really stepped up speeds. But he's a great tuner. He breaks in motors.
That's crazy.
And he's married to a chick, Rhonda Drake, and she's really cool too. She's a racer as well.
Whoa!
So they own
Imagine
a track.
that.
Yeah.
Imagine that. That's so cool.
Check those guys out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. I never heard of them. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I was just gonna say I wish I was born in like the era where you guys were racing, dude.
This is the. I mean, it was only like 10 years ago.
No,
but you're young.
Yeah, you see, because I don't know. I just got into it like what 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm barely know.
So it used to be fun. So it used to be better. Here, it used to be more racing and less bashing.
Yeah.
Maybe if you guys can say if it was like that, Dan, out there where you're at. Huh?
Drake was in Losi.
Was Losi, yeah. He's a legend, one of the best, he says. Absolutely.
Damn.
I'll show you some I'm always watching races on YouTube. They play pretty much every big race.
Oh, okay.
Drake's at a lot of them.
Shoot.
But yeah, he's just watch his channel. He explains how to do a lot of stuff. He's one of the best out there.
If only if I was into racing like that.
When I used to do, like before, all I did was buggies. Just raced buggies.
Yeah, I see. You told me.
And I had Tamiyas. And then during...
Which one was that one?
That's a TTO.
Is it Tamiya?
Yes.
What? Oh, okay. I never seen that one. That was cool.
That's pretty cool.
That was bad. That was actually bad.
During COVID, I got the Arrmas just to go and bash out in the park because the tracks were closed pretty much and I had nothing to do.
Oh.
But it sucked because there used to be 2 great tracks in Orange County. Both indoor tracks. Orange County RC, OCRC closed a year and a half ago.
I've heard of that one.
And West Coast RC prior to that. And they had an indoor dirt track and it was big, nice track. And they also had an indoor paved track.
Oh.
And when that shit gone, it's like, what are we going to do? There's a place called Cal Raceway in Orange. If you like on-road racing in Southern California, check it out. Just get there before the 15th of this month because they close in 10 days after like 25 years. I think maybe 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, Mayfield was the teammates.
The teammates.
Yeah. Yep, that sounds right. I think Cavallari was the associated guy around that time. Mayfield, he still races too. I think Mayfield is Mayfield techno these days? I'm pretty sure he is.
Everybody wants to techno. Techno's really good from what I see. Shit.
Well, when it comes to those top cars, though, they're all really good.
You don't mind? Can I see that one? I really want to see that one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
can we bring this
get
sucker
this
down?
son of a gun out of the way. Certainly thank you guys all for sticking around with us on this slow tune-up Tuesday.
I've been eyeing this one for a long time. Oh my god, what the hell?
What happened? What happened?
It was sitting for so long that I got stuck
Oh,
on
jeez.
Yeah, I've been eyeing this one for a long time.
So, this is my...
Oh my god, does it have a servo?
What do you mean, does it have a servo? What do you mean, does it have
a
Leave it alone.
No, this is crazy. What the hell? Doesn't
what do you
even
mean?
feel like it has a servo. Dude, look. I can... Legit just...
One finger.
Dude, that's crazy.
This
What servo does it have? I want to know.
that sells a servo right there, doesn't it?
Heck yeah.
This is my favorite paint job. This is called Tekinator 2.0.
I remember this
After
one,
the chrome went on and I drove it, this is the first one I tried, then it all flaked off. So I just sprayed every color that I had left over in a can. And it's a mix. Yeah, check it out.
Alright. Well, I want to check the chassis first. What material is this? Do you know?
That's aluminum, probably 75. Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit, these are aluminum too.
Yeah, they are. Aluminum caster blocks. You can get different offsets or in different
Angles?
angles.
Like all that shit. Damn, dude. What is this?
That is a transponder that we use at El Nido. That only the guys at El Nido have this weird transponder. One of the guys bought it from overseas, I think.
That's funny.
And he has a thing that reads our times and stuff. So every time we do a lap, it reads it out.
Oh, what the hell? The 155T? I never seen this one from ProTech.
That's the 155T. That's when I put one of those in a Creighton today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's a good servo then. Made in Korea. Wow, look how smooth that is, dude. I'm liking this. Technos are really cool. I met a guy that races for Techno at El Nido, and he was like, "You gotta get a Techno. They're the way to go."
Cool.
He was trying to sell me a Techno that day. I was like, you trying to get me, huh? But yeah, dude. Jesus.
This is a good truck. Easy to drive. Easy handling. It's just really good. Jumps good.
Dude.
I can't complain about this truck.
Yeah, I'm surprised the spur is plastic.
So they have metal spurs, but I'm not a fan. Because I say, why? I've had this for a year more.
And it looks new.
If you set the mesh fine, it's fine. And it's less rotating weight. So why do you want your freaking motor to have a big weight right at the end of it? Like it'll make any... That thing will run forever. I feel like the metal ones, I do have metal. All metal drivetrains in the Arrmas.
2200 kV.
And while they do sell it, it's heavier. I don't want it to be heavy. I want it to spin as quickly as possible.
The same one. But
No, this is a different one. This is a next year newer.
yeah, I was about to say it's the same
XR8 Pro.
XR8, but that one looks different.
But that's the
blue
different
one.
prior version of it. Yeah, I'm a hobby wing guy when it comes to racing stuff.
I mean, dude, you can't go wrong with I like Hobby Wing too. I always had a problem. I think I broke one because the battery connection was like coming off and on, and it like shorted it out somehow. Don't know how.
Your last post on Insta is you thrashing about the track. Oh, so you guys have... He has a track, and I think they're rebuilding it for a national race. And is the track shut down right now for that race? And if so, I think I asked you last time. I need to start making more notes. Race in Australia. You would love driving this car. Because you're a pretty good driver, so you would appreciate. Like, it handles really nicely. It's like one of the smoothest driving cars.
Yeah, when I see you guys out there driving these, I'm like, damn, I'm amazed. Oh,
This needs a little tightening.
Uh-oh. We found a Tuesday tune-up.
Tuesday tune-up.
Yep, we found something.
The camber links are known for getting loose. It's actually been bent.
Yeah, that don't look straight to me. Well,
what?
pretty sure you got screws, man.
Pretty sure we got screws. We can probably find something to replace that with. All right, JB's got something to do on Tuesday tune-up.
All right.
So, is that race? Do you know? Is it like? Will there be people from the globe visiting? Or will it be more of an Australian-based, Australians only? And if so, do you think it'll be broadcast? Because I would like to check it out. I probably asked you these questions already. I apologize.
Like you said, more notes.
Yeah, I got to do more notes.
Censored as well. Oh, yeah, of course. So censored.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What's the difference, man? I don't know the difference, honestly. And
Like
I said, I'm
you
new.
know it in a second once you drove the two of them, because it's just so smooth.
It just makes it
These
smooth.
hobby wings are badass too, because it's censored. But if you're using a hobby wing ESC and a motor, you don't even have to hook up the sensor wire. That's either called, you can run it censored or pull it out non-censored, or you can run it in hybrid mode where it recognizes and it does it without the, but I just run the wire because I think that's the most direct way to do it.
Most efficient way to
But yeah,
smoother.
yeah, they're smooth.
That's why a lot of people run that crawling, like with crawlers, huh?
What's that?
That's why a lot of people run this in crawler cars.
Probably.
Because it's so smooth.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Here you go. I got.
Do you put them away?
Not sure if I.
Khalib is talking to you, man. Yeah. Khabib says, yeah, some really good races, qualifiers go to the next big event overseas. Imagine that. I cannot see myself driving race cars. That's too
Qualifiers go to the next big event. Oh, okay, cool. So then I go to the next big one.
My adrenaline will be pumping. That's why I like bashing.
Just in case Miss JB watching would like to say hello. Down under.
Question for you. My Serpent had this too. What is that? Because for me it didn't make a difference. I mean, it didn't make a difference at all. Like, it didn't give it more droop or anything. It just made the shock like weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does.
There's a lot of I can't explain it.
Dude, it's hard, dude. I don't know anything about this.
If you want to, sometime I'll. It's like every different position. Like
Yeah,
if
dude.
you're trying to make this happen, or if you're trying to make this happen, do this. If you're trying to make this happen, do this.
Because the E-Revo 2.0, I did something to the upper pins. It has a second position on the bottom. I lowered them down all four corners. Dude, it made it handle so good. That's why I was able to hit the jumps and all that stuff straight, all that stuff like good. Awesome.
What else is So yeah, this is the most fun. This is probably for me the most fun for this track that we have, because the track is rough.
Yeah.
If the track is smooth, then I like the buggy, because the buggy actually jumps better. It's a little bit lighter. But when it gets rough, I like the truck. You know, I'm missing. Did I have a number 2 out earlier? Oh, that's a 2.5. The 2's the red one.
Oh, no, I didn't see you have that one.
I think that's a 2. Or is it a 2.5?
2.5.
Oh, there you go. You mind popping that off of there?
Ah,
And
gotcha.
I'll get a new,
New screw?
I'll see what size it is, yeah.
Kabi says if you push your buggy down and it rebounds pretty evenly, it's good.
Well,
I don't know.
we can test it and see.
I wonder if this one does that. There's nothing in the bottom. Huh? Seems even to me. Enough. Ooh, that thing's, the ball is stuck in there, JB.
What?
Yeah, dude. The ball got stuck on it.
I need some glasses to see what's going on here.
Jeez. Loctite, maybe? Got it stuck?
Oh, wow. Well, I wonder if we can grab it and spin this thing loose. I might have another ball. If not, well, we can get one. Let's see.
Let me see.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That got mangled when it got loose.
so the ball is messed up. Okay.
We could smooth it out
Oh.
and put the rough side to the back until I get a new one. Let me scoot past him to get some out of here.
Got me in the TV.
I don't want to grab it with my hand because if it catches, it's gonna cut me for sure.
All right. Well, it got pretty mangled pretty good.
Oh, I remember. There was
Oh, wait, don't flip it. Sorry. It's right here. I can put it right here.
You handle this. I'm gonna take a break. So I like having my assistant Enrique over. I do trust him. There's not many tools pretty well, so I trust him.
And I like working in RC cars. That's a plus for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps if you like, you know. I said, I'm lucky. In a way, I'm lucky I kind of do this for a living. But then in another way, I'm not because
You do it all
it
day.
doesn't make much money either. It's a very poor occupation for me. And, you know,
No, we're back.
truthfully, the stuff we work on is never technos. Very rare. I'll be getting Arrmas and Traxxases all day long.
All day.
But
Oh,
never
freaking day.
never cool stuff. I do get to build. Sometimes people will buy kits and bring them in and then ask us to build them, which is funny.
Oh.
Because I'm like, why wouldn't
Well,
you? To
yeah.
me, I want it. Build it. I'm buying
Exactly.
it to build the damn thing.
I was about to say, why would they buy a kit?
So in the last year, I built a couple of Tamiyas. I think the Tamiya Blackfoot, and a couple of lunch boxes for some customers. And I did not the Techno, the Losi buggy that comes, or is it the Trug? Buggy and Truggy, I think. They come as both electric or nitro version. The guy did not want to build them.
Wow. Funny.
Man.
Funny guy.
To me, I love knowing how these things go together.
Heck yeah. Oh, I see. It's one of these. Yeah.
What's up?
That's cool. So I was like, how did you screw this in? But it's a hex. It's a hex screw.
What do you mean, how do I screw it in?
Yeah, I thought it was like,
just a very shallow hex.
yeah, it's like...
And they're back. You see they're different colors?
Uh-huh.
One of them is backwards thread. I forget which one it is.
I would not like to mix
It's
with that
because
one.
whenever it's going up and down, it can loosen on one side. I forget. Somebody, if you want to explain it. I don't understand it. Fun to use, fun to work on later. Absolutely. Beers and all RC's always a winner. Is that C-Hub front? Yes, this is C-Hub. C-Hub. The Mugen, I do believe, is a pillow ball. At least my boss's Mugen, which is a few years older, is definitely a pillow ball. What he's asking is it a C-Hub?
Like this?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So there's C's. You know what C-Hubs are.
Yeah, okay, now, okay, yeah.
And then, like the Arrma pillow balls.
Yeah.
They make both kinds in the racing world. You can either have C-Hubs or pillow balls. And
Okay.
it's a big thing. Some people say it's hard to make the pillow balls handle well. But when you do, they're like no other. I think they're all good cars, and if you build them halfway decent, they'll probably rip around the track really good.
Oh, yeah. Could be the sway bar.
What was that?
Could be the sway bar.
For what?
Not sure.
Could be sway bar. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that part is. The sway bars, obviously, these dudes here.
Yeah.
He's probably responding to something that we said earlier, or I said earlier, one of us. But, man, two or three shots in. Plus, I'll be honest, guys, there's Twisted Tea in here, so. This is a great truck. Oh, starting this week, next week, we're going to get an hour more of daylight.
Oh, yeah.
Which, let's try to hit the park once or twice a week after work if we can.
Do you want to hit Columbian Park where you guys used to race those?
Wherever. Even if we go to the church here with the big fluffy grass, we're going to take this jump.
Uh-huh.
Because that jump we can hit any angles we want.
Because that one's over there's way bigger. And
where?
Over there, the Columbian Park where you guys used to race these are every Thursday.
We'll go wherever.
Dude, that park is big. And just like you said, it's
we
fluffy.
don't need it to be that big. We just need like a couple hundred feet.
We need speed.
A couple hundred feet.
Speed.
We don't need speed.
I want speed.
No drugs on this show. Don't talk about drugs on this show.
Oh, whoa.
I mean speed.
What you mean? I don't know nothing about that.
I've been to Columbia Park. I know what kind of people are there. Oh no, that's Alondra Park down at the other end of...
Oh, you see, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Come on, you gotta stop talking about all that stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about...
That you're talking about methamphetamine.
No, what the fuck, man?
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
But that park is cool. I did a couple...
Yeah.
Well, you seen the video I did.
Every spot. We're going to every spot. We're going to do different videos. It'll be fun.
I want to jump over that fence, so I know a spot.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
What is it? It's almost 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good show. I think we're going to start... We're not going to wrap it up immediately, but we're going to start wrapping it up. Do have to work tomorrow.
See here.
Appreciate you guys joining in.
There's one I did shit too.
Yeah, it's much easier to have room. Need some room with these cars. And if you're jumping them, like we're going to try, I want to try to hit like, I just want to hit them wide open. We're going to hit these jumps wide open and see how high and far they go.
I want to get speed and freaking launch this thing, dude.
Yeah. So, we definitely, maybe we can find a place that's on pavement. So we get a really good speed up. And then the ramp is right at the end of the pavement, and it jumps onto the grass.
I got a spot. I'm gonna take a little video so you can see.
Do it.
So you can see.
Then we're gonna do a contest to see what.
Would you let me drive the Notorious though? That's the real question.
Yeah, man. If you buy it, you can drive it.
I want to see how I like that thing. If I don't like it, then I don't know.
Well, you got to buy it first.
Ah, no.
No test drives. No test drives. You know you'd like it. It's a littler version of that truck you got.
Oh, I'm not sure. Might be a little too crazy though. That thing flips fast. Dude.
Yeah. All right, Stanley. Thanks for sticking around with us, buddy.
What I did like was the fire team. That truck I did like. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I want to get it back, but put a different body. I want to put like a truck body.
Yeah.
Like the J Concept truck body. That one. I want that one. I want to put it on there and do some freaking launches on the beach with that one, dude.
Fire team surprised me how good it is. And I've only still driven it 3 or 4 times.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised you have not driven that thing, dude.
I've barely driven it. And every time it's been in sand.
The chassis doesn't have no scratches.
I know, it's nice still.
I remember when I had mine, dude. It's so cool. Put that 2200 kV motor on it. That thing ripped. With the high speed pinion gear, I remember I put it. Woo!
Alright, so
them tires were ballooning.
Dan, thank you for hanging out with us. It's been a pretty slow night for the most part. But it's been a fun night. It's always good whenever we get to hang in the garage and talk to you guys. Makes it feel like we got a bunch more people hanging in the garage working and stuff. So
you have a good night, Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley, have a good night. And we're going to start logging out here.
Want me to put this back?
Yeah, you might as well. I have several bodies for that.
Really?
Yeah, they don't all look like that. A lot of them are my signature yellow and blue colors.
Yeah.
But I was just trying something with the chrome. And I think it looked pretty cool, actually. I enjoy the way it looks.
It looks different.
It's like a Mad Max-ish sort of setup. All right.
That was like a Mad Max.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll check out the Tamiyas next week. You know that Optimum mid-box has a fucking unopened... That's an unopened kit right there.
It's not this one?
Nope.
Oh, this one has a driver. That one too. But
it's a different car.
Different. Yeah, it's different.
No, that's unopened.
Oh, wait, yeah. That's
still got to build that one, so maybe we'll get around to building that sometime. That's a 4-wheel drive. Belt
this
driven.
One's that one?
Yep. I don't have the box for that one. These are all the boxes for most of them. Dan, thank you. Really appreciate you. Everybody else who's tuned in tonight, appreciate you. And if you're watching later, we're going to do these shows. Probably going to keep doing every Tuesday and every Friday. See how that goes. But as the summer comes out, I'd like to start doing more, like doing stuff where we're actually hitting jumps and doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we'll have more time. It'll stay late. The sun will stay out later. So hopefully we'll get start a couple of times. Cool video footage of trying to break our rigs and see how far we can send them.
Cool stuff. That's all I know.
All right, guys. We appreciate it. You guys have a great night.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later.